Trying to New Bedford. So this is good. I'm going to look at this sign later. HSP 2038. Hello, F59 Productions. Welcome aboard. Hello, Kevin. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, exactly. We're all the way up Kevin's right.
1810. So this will mark the final day of regular commuter rail service to JFK. Normally, every train, with the exception of 4, will stop at JFK to pick up passengers. However, now due to the addition of new trains and schedule reliability initiatives, service to JFK Mass will be reduced due to the increased reliability of the Red Line. So, service changed effective July 21st. So, this stop will be a limited stop. So, weekdays, service which stops at JFK Mass. All inbound trains before 10 a.m. After that, any outbound trains going from JFK Mass will not stop. So that means this service will be cut here significantly. This is in order to serve the people coming from south to go to UMass and other points, because you also have the LMA shuttle that can take you to Longwood Medical Area, and you have other bus services. You also, for outbound stops, people heading back to the suburbs, the trains will stop here between 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. On the weekends, there will be no service to JFK Mass on the commuter rail, so the trains will just run express here. Hello, Sam, MBT Trains, welcome aboard. So there is a red line shutdown. So that's why I put the slash, because there is currently a red line diversion between JFK UMass and Kendall MIT, and that's why you have all these lovely yellow buses from the Yankee Line, and you have the lots of high working staff members making sure people get to the right destinations. And just coincidentally, this is the last regular day of service, of weekday service of the commuter rail service at JFK Mass. I think Quincy Center will also be experiencing some changes. Some trains will stop at Quincy Center, others will not stop at Braintree, so it really depends. So I didn't catch this on stream, but I saw inbound train bypassing JFK Mass. Bypassing JFK Mass. So that will be the new norm. That'll be the new norm of services going towards JFK Mass during weekdays. So I think the service, I think the select trips that were ran express were just a trial run Now they're going to implement it on all lines. But yeah, notice how there are more new Yankee buses. Number 263. The numbers are getting higher in the fleet, so Yankee is taking the initiative and purchasing more Yankee Transit New Flyer D4 DX X X XD40. I'm used to say XD40 because that's next D40, and this is XD40. Look the same. Up. 1883. Trying to think it's the green line. Number is interesting. I don't know. Bus was at the shop for some reason for heavy repair work. But folks, tell me, when is the Cape Flyer leaving South Station? Because I'm not sure. Because I don't want to put my camera and for it to come up behind me. I say, oh no, the Cape Flyer. Where's my camera? And you also have some Ashmont trains. So this is a good vantage point. You have Ashmont trains crossing over. Got Braintree 1741. '1702 has LED lights. Yeah. Well, this is a good shot to Railfan. Even with the new commuter rail schedules, it's going to be interesting here to Railfan. That's an amazing shot. So JFK UMass will be rush hour only, I believe. And any times not highlighted. So JFK will be served as a rush hour only station. Because you have the red line. Because why run? Because you can easily take the red line. Plus, because you have trains stopped in the single track section, that can cause delays. You don't have double tracking stations until you get to Braintree. All right, folks. Let me see. Anyone know when the Cape Flyer is coming by? I think it's leaving at 45. We did pass already. All right. Because I was in the vicinity and I didn't see or hear any Cape Flyers go by, because I know that there's normally a GP40MC or there is a F40 or something like that. You'll be able to hear it and see it. You'll know when it goes by. Unless if they want to be just stick two HSPs on both ends. So JFK has to be a rush hour only service to improve reliability on the commuter rail network. We're asking you to add more trains. So any words on the Cape Flyer? Because if it passed already, I will be the first to know. So I'll check for a quick second. High risk, but I'll check. See RC's crossing over. Hello, boss. Welcome aboard. Anyone know when the K Flyer is departing? Or did it depart already? Or is it delayed? Because I haven't seen anything on the tracker. I'm not sure if it's leaving at 5:35 or whatever. Oh, look, they're using Paul Revere buses on the shuttles. Not sure if that's an ex-Yankee bus, but they can use any low-floor resources. When you have a diversion this big, it's okay to use any of the resources that you have at your disposal. We have the next Greenbush train coming. But yeah, it makes little to no sense to have trains that come from Boston. So it's like a reverse commute. It's like a reverse commute. You have a train going to Middleborough, stops at JFK, Mass. Like, who does it serve? And people who want to catch it can catch the red line. Because it takes a while for the train to stop, start and stop. You have Red Line Shuttle, Embark. You have lots of coach buses. But if we do see a Gillick Phantom, we can just ride it all the way to Kendall, MIT. Because now, with my schedule adjustments, yeah, so Greenbush in 2 minutes. Hopefully we get enough 40. Because we saw an HSP go through here. And I think there's a Braintree train. But yeah. So does anyone know where the Cape Flyer is? I know that I'm repeating myself, but I just want someone to look it up where it is currently. I'm not sure if it left South Station or not. Trying to get my bearings to see if I went by or not. If it didn't went by, should I wait for it? So that's why I'm asking these questions, because I need to plan everything strategically. I think now a lot of red line trains are traveling with restricted speed. Up there goes the Greenbush. We got an HSP 5-car set. I was hoping for an F40, but beggars can't be choosers. Use dynamics. $20.32. Well, I love the compressor sound. I'm gonna get shop lock bus, whatever we can see through the crevice. $1,500. So we got Pullman's running. Oldest Pullman's running in the entire red line. Here we go. Oh no, he's ready to go. He got this thing in first notch. There we go. These engines are so loud, they're making the station shake. Train to Greenbush. And not a lot of trains heading to South Station. All right, I'm starting to speculate that the Cape Flyer has already passed. And this train was looped around Cabot Yard. There goes the Ashmont train. I 1936, 1937. Newest cars at the time of the stream. Now doing some manual switches. But yeah, let's see. I'm guessing that the Cape Flyer is long gone. Let me check. Okay, so, yeah. So I think we wrapped up our rail fanning session. You can see if we can, the Cape Flyer is long gone. Well, this concludes our rail fanning at JFK Mast. Thank you for watching. And see you in the next stream.